Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about loving ourselves. Today I spent the whole day wanting to film a video but also not wanting to put makeup on. I was just in a mood, okay? But there is something I haven't done in a while, and that is a full-on pampering sesh. Multiple steps, multiple masks. I sometimes like to do this just because it really helps me with my skin texture, and it's just time that I take for myself. I feel like this whole stressful situation that we're living through, trying to practice social distancing and being at home, has given us the opportunity to spend more time with ourselves, and we also have a little bit more time to pamper ourselves. So that is what I want to do today. You guys don't have to have the products that I'm going to use your version of this, or just do whatever your version of a pampering routine is. I encourage it so that you feel better about yourself and that you take care of yourself through this difficult time. It also might help you take your mind off of things. So that is what we're going to do today. There's a lot I want to do. I have a bunch of steps laying in front of me, and I'm super excited to dive in and play and hopefully come out of this with, I know, slightly redder but also brighter, more youthful looking skin. So let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it. Comment down below anything you want to say. I would be very interested to know what your version of a pampering sesh is. Sometimes I will do all of these steps, but then I will also be in my bathtub for some of it, so that is also an added relaxation that you guys can do. Put a mask on, get in the tub, and just relax. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please don't leave without subscribing to my channel. And if you guys don't have the notifications on yet, please go ahead and hit the little bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Let me stop rambling and let's go ahead and get started with this video. I was gonna put this cute thing on to get my hair out of the way, but I think I'm going to skip it because it's a little tight, and I think the bun did a pretty good job. So let's get started with the first step, and the first step is going to be this right here. So these are Japanese steel blades. I get these from Sephora. It comes with 3 in a little pack, and I think they're around $10. And they are basically a facial razor. I think you're supposed to only use them once. However, in the past I've cleaned my blade with a little alcohol and used that a couple extra times, just because they work fine after just one use, and if you disinfect them you should be fine, right? So I'm going to proceed to shave my whole face with these. You just have to be very, very careful, and this is going to take just like one layer of dead skin off of our face. It's going to get rid of the peach fuzz. I'm going to do my little mustache area with it, and we're going to just have super exfoliated skin once we are done. I'm going to get a piece of paper towel so I can wipe the blade off on there, and I'm just going to get started. I like to start by my forehead and just gently press it down all the way to my brow area. Be careful with your hairline. We don't want you to be bald after this experience. So again, I'm holding right up here so that everything is tight, because we don't want to cut our faces either. You just have to be very gentle, but then other than that it should be very simple. And I'm going to get a little close to my eyebrow here. Alright, this is gross, but you see that right there in the back of my hand? That is my dead skin. So now that you guys have seen that, I feel closer to you. It's gross, but that means that you are doing something here. I'm going to keep going. And be very, very careful right in between your brows. We also don't want you to have less brows by the end of this process. Now I'm going to move on to my face. So right here next to my eyebrow, I like to pull up and just press down, down, down right there. Same thing on this side. And I'm going to go right on top of my nose. So now I like to go from the center out. Somebody once told me their dermatologist told them this was the way to do it, so I've been doing it like that ever since because I used to just do it down. But she said you go down on the side of your nose and then you just keep going outwards. And I like to like make my cheek full of air so that nothing creases, because I don't want to cut my face. I'm taking it all the way here because I want to take care of this space separately. Alright, so now I'm going to do my sideburns right here, and then I'm going to do all the way here. And I'm just going to finish this half of my face first. So for your sideburns right here, I've done it before, so mine are defined. But just make sure, just grab your hair here and make sure that all of the hair that goes back, and then you want to get rid of the rest of it. So I'll just do it downwards. And I'm sure you guys can see how much hair I had on my face right there. And I didn't go as close as I should, so let me do it looking in the mirror because I'm scared. Alright, so now I'm going to do by my jawline, just down, down, down. And I'm going to do my mustache. And very important, especially for me, I feel like I get a bunch of like nasty stuff right on my chin, so I'm going to make sure I get it all out. And next I'm going to do this side of my face, so once again starting by the nose. Alright, so now that I've taken one layer of skin off and I am peach fuzz free, let me show you guys how gross my paper towel is. You can see a lot comes out, so that's why I like to do it. And my face is a little red because I have very sensitive skin, but this is something that I don't do that often, maybe like once a month. And I hadn't done it in a very long time because I think since like November or December last year, I was getting my sideburns waxed at work, and that was the main reason I used this. So I was only using it for like right here every once in a while, but I hadn't done my whole face in forever. So next, just in case I have any peach fuzz still laying around my skin, I'm going to go in with my fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence and a Shiseido Cotton Square. And I'm just going to like wipe down my face, make sure there is nothing remaining, and also this essence just feels good. And you want to swipe up, 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 up. Alright, so now we are very, very, very squeaky clean. I'm surprised my face is not already redder than it is, because usually I get red for no reason. So fingers crossed we stay like this. So we are going to do face masks now, and I'm going to use different ones for different areas, and I'm super excited about it. So first things first, I'm going to use my Flash Patch right here. These are rejuvenating eye gels from my brand called Patchology. I think I've told you guys about these before already, and they come in here. I was keeping these in my little fridge, so hopefully they'll be nice and cold. So I'm going to put these on first, and I like to put them on like this. Some people put the thick part on their like crow's feet area right here, but my main concern is hydration under my eyes, so I like to put it this way. I love under eye patches. I have tried the Peter Thomas Roth ones too, and I love those, and I've been dying to try the new ones from Good Molecules, but I haven't bought them yet. But I've heard great things from my friend Tara Lynn here on YouTube. She raves about them, so I want to try them so bad. Alright, so the gels are on, and I'm going to go in and put this mask on first. So this is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. The reason I chose this one is because I was saying that I had some congestion on my pores around my nose and right here in the center. and my chin, so my T-zone area basically. So I'm going to be putting this one in my T-zone area. Using it in the past, I've experienced that this one doesn't dry me out, so that is why I like it, because I cannot do a lot of purifying masks like that because they all dry me out. I'm going to extend it a little bit because I've been having some breakouts, so maybe it'll help with that too. Okay, so that is that, and then we're going to do another mask for the rest of our face. So this one here is from Sand and Sky. This is the Australian Super Bounce mask. I've used this one a few times and I really like it because it is a resurfacing brightening mask, but it doesn't make my face sensitive, so I am here for it. I also love that it comes with its own little applicator. This is what it looks like inside. I'm going to put this one underneath as well. By the way, I am aware of how extra this is, but this is my super pampering routine. Okay, so I have my Clear Improvements from Origins, my Sand and Sky Super Bounce Glowy Mask on, and my Patchology patches underneath my eyes. I'm going to leave all of this on for the next 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a 15-minute timer please. And then I'm going to use this right here. This is something Origins has. It's called a Maskimizer, and it is a skin optimizing mask primer. Oh, I think it's a primer. I think you're supposed to use it underneath, but I use my essence instead. I'm going to use it above. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I wanted to use it. I had it. Okay, see you guys in 15 minutes. And just like that, here we are 20 minutes later. I know I set up a timer for 15, but at 15, I felt like the charcoal mask wasn't fully dry yet, so I added 5 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes is a good time for any mask. Let me get something to take this off with. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have a microfiber cloth right here. I went ahead and wet it with lukewarm water, and I'm just going to go ahead and take my masks off. So I'm going to start with my patches right there. And now I'm just going to very gently take the mask off. So I like to darken it first because I don't want to do a lot of rubbing. Now that both of those masks are off, you can definitely see my skin looking brighter already. And I just looked in my magnifying mirror and there is a lot less congestion on my nose right here. There was just a bunch of minuscule little dots over there, and we just cleaned them all out. My face feels squeaky clean. Now, we are not stopping our mask situation there because this is a very extra pampering sesh that we're doing. I do have very dry, sensitive skin, and we just did some things that aren't necessarily super hydrating. We did do a glow mask and some charcoal mask, but I need to put moisture back into my skin, and my favorite way to do that is actually with some sheet masks. So I have this one right here from Dr. Jart. I am obsessed with Dr. Jart sheet masks. This one that I'm going to do is actually the rubber one, is it? Yes, this one is actually the rubber one. So it has two components to it. It has this one here and this one. I forgot to wash my applicator, so I'm cleaning this one on my cloth right here, and I'm going to apply it with it. So first things first, you want to put the Hydration Lover rubber mask on. Great. Put it on your face, not your boob. I don't think that applicator is working, so I'm just going to do my hands, I think. Okay, so that actually worked much better with my hands. And then we are going to open this one up. Try to get it out to the best of your abilities. Come on. There we go. So this one is divided in 2 parts. And my understanding is that the rubber is just meant to make things penetrate deeper. Okay, so now that we're looking absolutely insane, I'm going to leave this mask on for another 15 to 20 minutes and I will be back. Okay, I'm back 20 minutes later. This is done. We are finished with this one. So the instructions say to massage the rest of it onto your skin. So it has like a nice thick serum. And whatever hasn't fully absorbed, we are going to massage onto our skin. Just like this. I really hope you guys can see how much like brighter and glowier my skin looks. It also feels really nice. It's behaved amazingly. All of these products are very gentle, but sometimes my skin will act up regardless. These I know for sure that don't make it react, but if any of you have rosacea, you know that sometimes you just have bad days. Thankfully, today is not one of those. So then I'm just going to do my nighttime skincare routine minus the serum. I've been using a serum from pharmacy. It's a resurfacing serum, but since we just did a resurfacing mask, I'm going to skip it. I'm just going to leave the serum that came in that Dr. Jart mask on my skin, and I'm just going to do my nighttime cream and an eye cream. So this one here is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Night Cream. I have been using it for a little while now, and this is a very thick pasty type of cream. You need like around that much for your whole face, and the trick to it is to massage it on. So this one has hyaluronic acid, it has rosehip oil, camellia oil, it has vitamin C, vitamin E, it has retinol in it. Did I mention aloe vera? Oh, and bionymph peptides, which stimulate the production of collagen in the skin. I'm going to show you guys a little massage since we are treating ourselves tonight. This is something that we do at the counter and that Charlotte does. We get the knuckles right here, and you want to go with a fair amount of pressure underneath your cheek. Pull back. Just like that. One more time underneath the cheek and pull back. I'm going to grab my chin and we're going to pinch, 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 pinch. Again, putting a little pressure on it, and we're going to roll it back. And this kind of gives your face muscles a little workout. It helps to eliminate puffiness. It helps with firmness, and it feels amazing. One more time with the knuckles, all the way back. Honestly, do this whenever. It feels so good. And I'm going to go upwards on my neck. And I know I look like I'm covered in butter, but that is totally the purpose. I'm going to just put any extra onto the back of my hands. And then I'm going to use the Eye Rescue. This is amazing. It helps with puffiness, lines and wrinkles. It also has the retinol and the peptides and the hyaluronic, and it is a 360 eye cream, so I'm just going to massage it around and tap it underneath the eye. I'm massaging it with not as much pressure, of course. I didn't even plan on doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is the Genius Liquid Collagen Lip Serum from Algenist, and I'm just going to get some out and massage it on. This is a plumping serum for your lips, and it has a nice shape that you can massage with as well. And then I'm going to just put a little lip balm on, something a little thicker. This one is the Clean Berry Lip Mask by Primera. And now I am officially done with my pampering sesh. I look like a glazed donut, and I intended to. I have, again, very dry, very sensitive skin. All of these products I have used multiple times and they work fantastic for me. My skin right now feels amazing, and I know that tomorrow morning it's going to feel even better. One of my favorite things about this nighttime mask from Charlotte Tilbury is that because it's such a thick cream, it really lasts all night. I wake up in the morning and I still feel the hydration, and it makes your skin look so much plumper. It is a pretty penny, but it is honestly such a good night cream, and I have been really loving the Magic Eye Rescue as well. So that is it for this video. I was telling my husband I was just being lazy and taking the easy way out and doing a little pampering sesh video. I feel like I don't see a lot of these. There's morning and nighttime skincare routines, but there's not a lot of pampering sesh videos out there. So I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, you can do this with any products that are your favorite that you have at home, but if you are interested in any of the products I use, I will of course link them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye! I know I didn't do it before, but if you guys want to see what it looks after, here we go.